Hi, everyone, and welcome to a new segment that we have here in the podcast of Behind Our Science. This segment is called STEMground Insults, and is based on the popular segment of Playground Insults for the BBC Radio. Today, I have a great guest with me, a friend, an ASIP member for almost 6 years. He is an MD student at MUSC, first-generation Greek, Alexander Sougiannis. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Roberto. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I hope it's a good day. I hope we're not like fighting after this. So let me explain the rules to Alex and everyone else and how this is going to go down. So we're going to have 2 rounds. In our first round, we're going to do a round of scientific jokes. They're supposed to be insults, light insults, about scientific related topics. And then the second round is any type of joke. So what we're going to do is we're alternating 1 and 1. We each have 2 jokes for the scientific jokes. Then we stop that first round, and then the second round starts. We got 3 jokes for the second round, so in total we have 5. So the mechanism is if you laugh or you gasp or you make any like big gesture, you get a point for the other person. And at the end, we will add them up. Whoever gets the most points gets to plug in their latest research paper for everyone to start reading it here in the podcast. So that's the mechanism.
You know, Roberto, every time I listen to you talk, I just think that you're just as relevant as the alpha of 0.051.
Okay.
Oh, I got you.
I got a little bit. I'm trying to be like you cannot cover your mouth. That's the other thing. I'll try to get this thing. So you get 1. You get 1 point. I've heard from your mentors and the people that you work with that you are never part of the solution. You're always the precipitate. That didn't hit. All right. Okay.
Well, I understand how hard it is for you to focus, Roberto, because you're exactly like a stop codon. Every time you talk, you just speak nonsense.
Yeah, that was good.
That's good.
Okay.
So one-sided here, man.
Yeah. 1
You gotta
and 1.
step your game up.
You have to. I have the other round. I still have it.
All right.
So I saw your social media, and I heard and I saw your post that your last girlfriend, Adenine, just dumped you. I heard that she could not bear being paired with you. It was a little bad. Okay, so we're gonna go with 2 and 1. I still have I can catch up. So let's go with the last round.
So, in Greece, what does a Greek machine need to work? Greece.
What do Greek people call their version of Spider-Man?
Oh man, I know this is bad.
Ready? Peter Parker.
Hey, I think that's a tie.
Yeah.
From Mexico, right?
Yep.
So, why did the Mexican install mousetraps?
Is this gonna be bad, Alex?
No, it's gonna be really good.
Okay.
Why did the Mexican install mousetraps?
Oh no.
Tequila mouse.
What is Santa Claus called in Mexico? And it's not Papa Noel.
I don't know, man.
So it's Ho Ho Say.
Oh my God. That's good.
We're 6-3, and since it sounds illogical, I've been laughing at my own jokes, so that's why I've been giving away so many points. So we're gonna go with the last one. I know that I cannot catch up. You've won, but we have 1 more joke. So up to you. Go.
All right. I got one that sort of blends everything together. All right. So which Greek god exists in Mexican culture? Chilaquiles.
Yeah, so this was really fun. Thank you, Alex, for participating.
Thank you, Roberto.
You have the floor. Go ahead. Tell us about your latest paper.
My latest published paper was back at the beginning of the year. I have 2 papers in review right now. As you can imagine, leaving a PhD and going to med school, research gets sort of the back seat to everything. Most recent paper that I published, that was a research study, I have a review out also, was I was working on a drug called emodin. It's a natural Chinese compound that I have a lot of evidence showing can attenuate both sort of pro-inflammatory responses in colon cancer and chemotherapy responses. That was a big focus on my PhD, and we did a study where we were actually looking at the plasma concentration over time. So we were looking to get its half-life and sort of its distribution in the body. So we were assaying a lot of tissues, and we were looking in the plasma as well. It was a lot of organic chemistry, things that I hadn't really done before, so it took me some time, but we got that published. I forget the journal exactly that's in, but if you search my name, you search the drug emodin, EMODIN, you'll be able to find it. And it was a fun paper. It was, definitely challenged me scientifically to get some things out, but I got 2 papers in review right now, one from my PhD, one it was colon cancer with the same drug. So we found a really good response, decrease M2 macrophages inside the colon tumor with this drug. Had about 30% decrease in tumor size number in mice. And then I have another paper, tissue microarray that I did here using collagen microarrays, hydroxyproline analysis, using that to predict severity of colon cancer in a certain population. So a little bit of colon cancer focus, but some papers coming out while I'm getting ready for boards.
You know you more. We also we're recording this before the American Society of Investigative Pathology, PISA. I don't know how you say it, but people say it PISA, whatever you want to say it.
Yep.
PISA. So yes, it's coming up. It's an honor that I have 2 of the mentors that work in our research group. As a trainee, I mean, this is my first time as a mentor, actually having trainees that have worked on projects that I'm leading and having them. So it's an amazing transition to see people here. I believe you're going to be in this, Alex, as well.
Yes, I am co-chairing the first session and also giving my talk in that session. Yep.
So that's great. And then so everyone that can join, it's October 5th to the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. So it's coming up, and hopefully everyone is able to join us next year for ASIP Experimental Biology, the last meeting that we'll have in Philadelphia. So thank you, Alex. It was amazing. Thank you for your help, and thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule, but we appreciate it. Thanks, Alex.
Yep. Thank you, Roberto.